traveler.
No time for games.
The end is coming! Who am I?
Change your mind.
You require my assistance? Adingo! We're gonna be rich.
No time for games.
Inferno!
Hey everyone, what's up? You know it's Tuesday, so that means it's Saloon time. Of course, I'm Ted. Joining me tonight is always the Sage. How's it going, man?
Oh man, I'm doing all right. I'm out on the patio and not in my room this time, so if the train makes an appearance, I'll just try to exit the area. But yeah, having a good night. Couple beers deep. Had a decent weekend, I guess. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm stoked for tonight's show. I think it should be a decent one. We got a little bit to talk about. Ted, how was your weekend?
Not bad, not bad. Also, we haven't had the train all season, so you know, have to get in at least
Yeah,
once,
nice
right?
throwback.
Also, tonight, as always, Rom, how's it going, man?
It's going good, man. Excited. We are almost towards the very end of this season. Only got one set of matches left to play and some exciting stuff to cover and 2 guests tonight. Good stuff.
Yeah. Of course, we are moving into championship week, so have to have representatives from both teams. Unfortunately, Bill was not able to join us, but instead we got Tues. How's it going?
Taco-tastic. Except that doing a little bit better at Hearthstone than him.
Also, Avi, how's it going, man?
It's going pretty well. We just beat the Utes in varsity. Such is the comment about Taco-tastic. Tried to counter a control warrior, and we did not bring it this week, so
Nice.
didn't turn out so well for them.
All right. Well, yeah. Awesome. So, guess let's get into it. Sage, go ahead. You know what to do.
Yeah, so now we've got Player of the Week. The Player of the Week for last week was Kel. Congratulations, Kel, on getting Player of the Week. They had this to say about Kel. Kel had an important task on him: to beat Shinsui on stream and propel AskHS into the semifinals for the Hero Playoffs. Kel wanted to do this not just for his team, but for the Teal Conference as a whole, knowing AskHS would be the only team from Teal to advance if he won. Despite any doubts, Kel had he swept Shinsui in what? Okay, sorry. Grammar. Despite any doubts, Kel swept Shinsui in quite a spectacular spectacle of a match and helped his team win the week. And that was written by J.R. Dirtalaw. And we reached out to Kel to see if he had any comments. Kel had this to say. He said, "Once again, GG's to Shinsui. I got some very lucky top decks. Just happy I was able to pull through for my team. And I appreciate the honor of Player of the Week. Heart."
All right.
Nice.
I think that was a heart emoji.
Sweet. So, yeah. Except we have the meta. So, obviously not a whole lot of matches played, so not a whole lot here, but Demon
A
Hunter
very big sample size.
Massive amount of data here to pour through.
Demon Hunter, Paladin, Rogue Warrior with that 100% win rate. Same with Demon Hunter, Paladin, Priest, Warrior.
And
Yeah,
Demon Hunter,
funny enough, we have-
Paladin Warrior with a 0% win rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have even less data to look through because the Wild Aces versus Ask HS match had 2 games not played, so that would be the reason for the frequency 3 up there with the 2-0.
Yeah, also, if you see at the bottom, frequency 2 is 0-0.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
frequency
I thought
2.
that.
No wins, no losses. Nice.
But yeah,
So, but we can still get a little bit out of this. Which
Yeah,
what I
like
find really
Hunter.
interesting is that there's 3 priest bans. Warrior's still been one of the top banned classes all season long, and there were 4 warrior bans here, but there were actually 3 for priest, which is a bit of a surprise because there's only 40 total on the season.
I think this is really showing a bit more of the specific team strategies going on with the band strategies, with the amount of priest bans that happened, and just how much Hunter was getting stomped on last week.
yeah, I find it interesting the variety of bans. Every class that got brought was banned.
Yeah, it's pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
Just across the board, different choices for bans. So we can see for the priest, looks like it was always just in time Turtle and Bomb D that did not want to have anything to do with priest. And then warrior still was pretty dominant as far as overall times banned. But outside of that, yeah, just a lot of mixing it up.
Yeah.
Do our guests have any thoughts, comments on the meta? Since they're
Yes,
the
tip
ones
off your
playing?
strategy to your co-host.
I think like the lack of paladin bans is kind of interesting because a lot of the teams in this, I think like F2L Black especially, like they're banning paladin a lot before that week.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Wonder if they had an adaptation or something.
It's also
Interestingly, too, yeah, the only paladin ban was Itachi.
Mhm. It's interesting to see Turtle's
The
Paladin not
only
banned.
it shows that it
he's,
was banned twice.
He's been sitting as a
Sorry.
bit of a one-trick Paladin player, so
Yeah.
it seems like a good banner in general. But we'll see. I feel like Challenge Nutters and Wild Aces players know each other pretty well, so it's going to be interesting to see what kind of mind games come up, if any.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah. Other than that, there isn't a whole lot to dissect that we haven't, talked about before.
Yep, just very minimal data, obviously, for the meta from last week. Overall, you can see the stats are pretty much kind of, figured out. Paladin and Warrior still, king of bans.
I am a little surprised at how high the win rate was for Rogue. Like, what is going on here? Some people were playing some excellent Rogue last.
Yeah.
Rogue, the 60% win rate.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean,
it's
5
3-2.
games.
Pretty
good
Sage,
for
5
Yeah,
games.
it is 5. If one of the games went the other way, it would have been a 40% win rate. We would have been like, wow, Rogue sucks.
And then be like, man, Rogue sucks. Yeah.
Rogue's terrible.
If someone just didn't drop their turn 2, I'd win.
Yeah.
I
Two of
love
those Rogue wins
overreacting.
are coming from free hugs. He almost managed to reverse sweep on the Rogue and just got a little bit dunked on in the last game by a double first hit. Day of school Paladin hand.
But I mean, while we're overreacting, wow, Warrior sucks now, huh? 4 and 6, 40%.
Garbage. garbage.
Well-
Dude, class is garbage. Honestly,
Yeah.
like, why would anybody bring
Yeah.
Warrior?
It-
Just seems
Wait,
bad.
weren't two of those wins Dardar's Silas Warrior as well?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
So-
yes, they were.
I mean, I don't know why we're talking about how much Warrior sucks when Hunter only 25%. Wow,
1 and
true.
3. What the hell,
Complete
Hunter?
trash.
Cringe, dude.
Awful.
Seriously.
But yeah, overreacting
like,
is
God.
fun.
Yeah.
Again, Shaman Warlock, very underrepresented. I think Tweeg and Mako would be very sad to see this if they were watching.
Yeah. Pour one out for Shamlock, as 53 total games have been played by the two combined classes, the entirety of the hero season, including playoffs.
Yeah.
Better luck next meta.
All right, but yeah. Anyways, let's move into our review of last week and our look ahead to the finals. So first we had Challenge Learners versus FPL Black, and Avi, do you want to run us through this one and talk about it?
Yeah, so it started off with a 2-3s or 2-2-3s into Turtle and Incy, which was not the start we were looking for. I think those two seeds were ones that were looking pretty close potentially. Incy, as we love to call him, punted away his game 5 to make sure he lost that match, keep it exciting. And then Turtle was like, well, I have to follow suit, did the same. Free Hugs came down in the 5. We were a little bit worried about Free Hugs as he has a pretty limited collection, and it looked like Kazargar was trying to take advantage of that with a lineup that hard countered his classes he's been bringing this whole time. But Free Hugs was almost able to pull out the win with a reverse sweep on the Rogue. Couldn't quite get there in game 5. And then it was all down to Justin and Darian. We couldn't let F2L get even 2 points across the 2 matches. Justin somehow managed to get a sweep into Markshire, or Fake Shire as he's known for not being named Mark.
Oh, I love you, Avi.
It's extra impressive when they just need 2 points and are trying to play for every win they can get. To get a sweep there is huge. And then Darian was able to finish it off in an extremely tight match on stream with a 3-1 to close out the week for us. So it was an action-packed thriller.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that I called this exactly correct, and I believe I also called this exactly correct with Ted. And despite calling it exactly correct,
Yeah, we didn't get the match result.
Still lost. Still lost.
Yeah, that
We went 5-0 for this, and for our picks, and the teams we picked to win didn't win.
Should have played around it.
all I have to
Should've
say
played
is,
around it.
man, Avi, you must be really thanking the THL point structure right now.
Oh, yeah. I also find it extra funny because early in the season, we got a week loss in a similar situation, I think, where we won, or maybe I think we lost a week where we won 3 of the matches. And everybody on Challenge Starters was like, wow, this point structure is stupid. How do we lose this week? But it came back for us in a big way this week. So
Yeah.
I think they're not cursing out the point structure quite as much now.
Yeah, I would
Nice.
say I think it's definitely better to have it work in your favor in the playoffs than, in the regular season. Wow.
Yeah,
Darter saying in chat point structure is still questionable. That's really bold to say right now.
Wow. That's quite the move there, Dardar.
Yeah.
But oh man, this whole set of matches was just insane. Like F2L goes up so big so early and looks like they have it locked up. Obviously just needing 2 points to go, and Justin and Dardar coming through just unbelievably clutch for Challenge Stoners. The last game was super fun to actually cast on stream, and Dardar, I mean, even the final game that he won by just the skin of his teeth there. It was so close. I mean, what else can you say but Year of Dardar Binks? Guy
Yeah.
just can't lose. So, I mean, look out, Wild Aces, because I don't know if this team is going to get derailed.
Yeah. But yeah, let's hear from the people that are trying to derail them. Wild Aces, who had a little bit of a less exciting match, but go ahead, Tues.
Boom! It was literally just Demon Hunter OP.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was like I think that was basically all that happened in this match. I know that C-Mac and 9 were just Demon Hunter sweeps. I'm not sure exactly what happened in Zio's match. I
But
think it was some Demon Hunter wins probably involved there as well.
yeah, it's hard to argue
I
against
think-
Demon Hunter right now.
Mhm.
The
Yeah, we
main-
got to see Nine Eyebrows kick off the week on Tuesday Night Bar Fight with just Demon Hunter going crazy.
I got a bone to pick with you guys about last week's picks.
I have no idea what you could possibly talk about, Sage.
What are you talking about, Sage?
I had 5-0 Wild Aces in the spreadsheet, and I thought it would be funny if I picked SHS to win, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then when it comes down to picks, I was like, just call me last, because I still thought it would be funny.
Naturally.
Called me last, and then you pushed me into doing it. So I am contesting last week's picks.
Are you saying you don't have your own individual agency, Sage? Are you saying that peer
I would
pressure
say-
trumps your own individual choices, and you're not responsible for the choices that you make?
And
I'm saying I only want 60% credit for last week.
Sounds like a Sage problem.
yeah,
Overruled.
Well, no, I was gonna say I'm the op. I've been here the longest. It's my show, and after close
Yeah.
consideration, I'm gonna have to deny a request. Sorry, sir.
Oh,
I think the big story.
I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna win for the season.
What were you saying?
Actually, no.
I misspoke. He said 5-0 GG easy, but he actually meant 3-0 GG easy. That was a big error on C-Mac's part.
Yeah, big misplay by C-Mac there.
Yeah, I can't believe all of us actually picked the 5-0. How could we have been so blind and not just called 3-0? Book it.
Yeah,
3-0 book.
But yeah, I mean, this Ask HS was a strong team all season. Wild Aces was probably the team that we hyped up the most coming into the season, and they had a rocky stretch through certain points of the regular season, but they definitely turned it on in playoffs. So this is a team coming in hot against a team that seemed to pull out a miracle in the previous week. So it should set up a pretty exciting finals.
man.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
honestly, the nerf to Turtle was just a buff to our team because we stopped getting baited into playing Box Mage every week.
And I will say these teams are both structured extremely similarly.
Yeah.
You'll notice they're very top heavy, and they both have 50 PR 5 seeds. So I think just down the line it is very close, and it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard to call.
And I think both of the 50 PR5 seats share some similarities with being players who played some amount of competitive Hearthstone in the past, aren't super up to date with the current meta, and had to work with pretty limited collections coming into the season. So it's kind of interesting little thing there. I think Zio has a little bit more competitive experience than Free Hugs, but as it is.
All right, so
I think that kind of leads into the next section.
So our finals match, the 167-2 Challenge Stoners versus the 143.6-3 Wild Aces. And the 1 seed we have Darter Banks versus Bill. 2 seed Always Just in Time versus Tues. 3 seed Turtle versus C-Mac. 4 seed Inzy versus 9. 5 seed Free Hugs versus Lord Ziola. And man, this is quite the matchup. So I guess before we run down picks, just what do you guys think in general?
I think this week's exciting. I think anybody has the chance to win one of these matches. I think there's definitely a couple matches that have clear favorites, but even in those matches, I think that the underdog could definitely win. So
Yeah, 100%.
it's not going to be an easy one to predict.
I think it's easy in retrospect to look at the season and feel like this was always going to be our finals. Because, I'm just looking at 2 teams here that seem completely unfair on paper.
Yeah.
The Challenge Stoners in no way could ever possibly exist again the way this team is constructed with the PR limits the way
No.
that they are. it's just one of those times where new players who are very good join THL with a PR that is almost certainly lower than what their true PR should be. And then you have on
yes.
Wild Aces side players that we know are much better than their artificially lowered PR somehow was through some quirky seasons or something. So we had kind of like two teams feeling like they were exploiting loopholes. And here we are with just a showdown between Titans. And it's pretty awesome to watch.
I think that's kind of the way that Hero happens sometimes, though, is because Hero can be very polarizing with the way that it's set up. Like, you'll have really good seasons, and you'll have really bad seasons.
Yeah.
And so your PR will jump up and down radically at times. And I think Wild Aces is definitely benefiting from that. I've been on teams that have benefited from that. I've seen plenty of teams in the past that have benefited from that and made it to finals. And it happens. It seems like it happens pretty much every season. They're going to have some players that or their PR is just way undervalued. And Wild Ace is benefiting from that. Challenge Stoners, they've got a lot of rookies, as Ron was talking about. And that's the same way that HSA was made, our very rookie season. We had a ton of rookies, and they're all undervalued. And we came in, and by the end of the season, we had like 2,100 PR or something. And I'm pretty sure Challenge Stoners are right there, right around that same area, like PR-wise, at the moment.
They're at 1977 at the moment. So,
1977.
Wow. Yeah, so
I could have sworn they were over 2K at some point.
And I believe
I think last week they were over 2K.
last week, but they lost PR with the win. Yeah, all right.
But if you take into account
PR with the win,
quite a bit, well, maybe not actually, because Free Hugs is.
That right there, I will attribute to excellent PR management.
Yeah, I was gonna say Avi. That's like 10-dimensional chess right there.
Wait, Avi, just Giga throw to us this week, and then you can run it back next season.
I don't think we can make enough of a bet.
No,
because Darian, Justin, and Free Hugs have like 0% chance of changing their PR.
Yeah.
So there's just no way.
No,
Not even close.
Yeah, but also I know it's always going to come out. Man, you guys rated these guys so low in your preseason predictions. It's hard with rookies when you don't know
11.5
a lot about them.
out of 16 average.
Oh yeah.
I will say, I think if everybody in here knew that Justin and Darian were coming off of their TESPA season where they won varsity and got second place in the open division, as 2 out of 3 players on their team, it may have been a slightly different story in the prediction.
Oh yeah, 100%. I would have rated them a lot higher if I knew that. But
just a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if everybody knew that Darian was going to miss top 8 of a Master Store on tiebreakers, that might have changed something.
Maybe a bit.
That's
We were
another
way wrong on Challenge Stoners, though. Oh
yeah,
man.
no, that's another parallel to rookie HSA I want to point out is that we were rated second to last our rookie season. Okay, so don't take it personally, guys. We didn't know who any of you guys were.
Well, you know who Enzi was.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the biggest part of why I ranked him low.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, hey, at least you guys aren't the rating we bungled the most. We had Ask HS, who made semifinals. We ranked on average 13.25.
Oh.
That's brutal.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey,
as
they
always,
made a really
your
good
Saloon
run.
hosts are idiots, but you
Yeah.
guys know this by now.
Hey,
I'm proud of Kel. All right, Kel, I just want to say this. Kel, good fucking job.
hey, listen, I just want to say, give us some credit. Our number 1 team across the board, ranked 1 on average in the preseason, is in the finals.
True.
Easy.
So actually, I kind of like how this parallels to with last season. For those of you who followed last season, it was a showdown between Spies That Flies and Tan Pam Surf Slam. And as hosts, I think we pretty much unanimously rated Tan Pam's pretty low and Spies That Flies pretty high. And, we've kind of got a mirror of that happening now where we rated Wild Aces pretty high and Challenge Stoners very low.
Yeah.
So, maybe the underdog once again pulls it off, or at least the preseason underdog, like it was with Tan Pam's last season, and this season would be Challenge Stoners.
Also, I just want to give a big shout out to Tan Pams. They have a trash season, so we rate them low. Then they win the championship, so we rate them high, and then they miss playoffs again. So thanks, guys.
Next level trolling.
Yeah.
Well done.
We are the smartest people in THL. That is without a doubt.
But Yeah. Anyways, I
I
guess.
mean,
Sorry, Avi, go
we
ahead.
don't need
We
to take
haven't even
ourselves
made
back
any
to
of our
that
picks
final.
yet.
What'd you say, Avi?
We don't have to take ourselves back to that final with a street match against A2 at the end. That was, oh my god.
Yeah.
Tues remembers that one too.
You got
Yeah.
thoroughly outplayed, Avi. I recall.
Hey, it's
If I
a
outplayed, you mean I had like a 50-50 of what play to make? I made the play that I think was like maybe 1% better to win, and then I get maximally punished by the top deck every time.
good
All right,
stuff.
all right, guys. I think we need to move on to making our picks here.
Yeah.
I mean, okay,
So-
we have plenty of time, but yeah. So Sage, why don't you go first?
All right, sure. I'm happy to go first. So yeah, we just do this live, man. I didn't put anything in the spreadsheet. I think it is not even a question about who I think is going to win in the one. Dardar, we've been saying the year of Dardar being all season. Somebody had said the century of Dardar being spent. This millennia, so Dardar being right here, and there is no picking against this guy. He is 9-0 on the season. The only person he's lost to in THL, period, is our own boy right here, RonMexico. Good job for sweeping him in pro.
Hey,
So I think, yeah, Dardar Binks all the way in the 1 and the 2. I know they say Tues doesn't lose, but I think always just in time is doing a little better here. I don't know. I respect not bringing Demon Hunter, so I'm gonna pick Justin here. I just hate Demon Hunter. Like one of the reasons I didn't play this season. I don't want to play it. In the 3, Turtle versus C-Mac. Now this is where it starts getting really tough. These guys are so super close. Like PR, record, everything is super close. You've got no classes to glean any information from, and you just kind of have to go with your gut here. And I know Turtle was just really stupid broken in the 4, but I think C-Mac is just so super undervalued. Like in general, like the guy is like meant to be 550, right? He's really incredible. And I really want to go with C-Mac here. I think I'm going to go with C-Mac over Turtle here in the 3. In the 4, 9, and in the 5, Lord Zeolite. So that gives it 3-2 to the Aces. All right.
Okay, Sage, I think
we're
you're
going to go 3-2 for the Aces.
Sage is copying my picks, so I can't get ahead of him.
Huh? Oh, I wasn't even looking at your picks. Hey!
Nice. I don't believe you. Anyways, Ron, what do you think?
all right. So, year of Dardar Binks versus Bill Snyder. How do you pick against Dardar here?
Snyder.
Well, Bill sweeps. Book it easy.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go. All right. In the 2 seed.
So we're being
we've
stupid
got
tonight, I guess.
Always. Yeah. In the 2 seed, we got Always Just in Time versus Tues. Tues never lose. Book it. Sweep. Wild Aces. That's 2 straight. Okay, here we go. C-Mac versus Turtle. Oh, that's a tough one. That's going to be real close. I think this one legit is going 5. But C-Mac's going to fall apart. Turtle gets it. Turtle survived the Turtle Mage nerf. Turtle cannot be nerfed. Don't pay any attention to the loss last week. Rabobson got lucky. Turtle wins here. In the 4 seed, Inzi versus 9 Eyebrows. Man, have I ever picked Inzi to win? I can't pick Inzi.
Yeah, of course not.
I never rely on Inzi to win. That's ridiculous. I mean, 9's
pick
got to
Izzy.
win this
Pick
one.
him, Ron.
But you know
Pick
what?
him.
You know what, Inzi? You get one.
Wow.
You get this one in the finals coming through for Challenge Stoners, and it's going to be the difference because Free Hugs brings it home against Lord Zeolite. Challenge Stoners win 3-2.
Well, I had to do something so I would catch Sage, so I changed my picks on the fly.
Oh no, I would have just gone with Sage's picks. I was trying to switch them too.
All right, so we're going.
I mean, I meant all of that sincerely.
Anyways, of course, Dardar in the 1 because I'm not some idiot. Ron. I mean,
Get him, Bill.
honest to God, that's nothing against Bill. It doesn't matter who's on the other side there. I'm not picking against Ardar. 2 seed Tues. I believe in you, buddy. It's definitely because I actually believe in you.
Tues and 2 season.
The Tues and 2. And yeah, I believe in you, and it's not because Sage picked Justin and I need to do something to catch up. No, it's 100% confidence. And the anyways, 3 seed. I'm going with CMAC because CMAC's been in the 3L season while Turtle is 0-1 in the 3, so large sample sizes like that you can't count against. 4 seed going with 9, 5 seed going with Zeolite, so 4-1 aces.
I do think there's something to be said about Lord Zeolite. I kind of glossed over this whenever I was making my picks, but Free Hugs and Lord Zeolite was kind of a tough pick for me. I just ran right through it. But you can look at the record, and it shows Lord Zeolite's he just looks a little more confident in the 5 here. And so, they're both 50 PR, and so it's really just down the record. This. And yeah, I just wanted to explain my reasoning for Lord Zeolite here. I don't think I need to explain the 9 pick, but yeah, Lord Zeolite, I think just looks like he's doing a little better, has a little better understanding. And yeah.
All right, anyways, Avi, I'll let you go next. What do you think?
I mean, I can't go against my team, so that means that it has to be 5-0 challenge donors, was what I was gonna say. And then I remembered we actually had this guy named Tim on our team, goes by Inzi in THL, and so I guess it's gonna be a 4-1 for challenge donors. Inzi will find some way to throw his match.
I love it. That's the best pick I've ever seen. Yes. I am here for this pick. Actually, can I change mine to 4-1 stoners? Inzi loses.
Yes, absolutely. That is 100% allowed. Tues, what do you think, bud?
All right, I'm gonna go from the bottom up.
Okay.
So, 0 and 9 just win. That's just givens, right?
Yeah, of course.
So I heard you saying something about why Turtle was gonna win, that he survived nerfs and whatever, right? But has he survived a plastic straw?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. That's it's like kryptonite for turtles.
Yeah, I think little strategy you think there. We're whipping out the plastic straws.
Guys, what's kryptonite for turtles is the stupid plastic rings from beer 6-packs, man. That's what gets them. All right.
True.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah.
We'll whip that one
Turtle
out
here in chat. Too far.
Yeah, we're turtle in shambles.
If you like to drink beer, people, make sure to cut up your rings. All right. I cut all mine up. I would appreciate you.
Man, Sage is turning this into a public service announcement.
Yes. Please cut up your plastic rings.
All right, anyways, back to Tues.
Okay, so me and Justice Smith a very similar lineup, except he has the Paladin, I have the Demon Hunter. I've seen this crazy notion going around that Paladins beats Demon Hunter. And I was like, I wonder. So I've been taking French lessons with Diamond. So I asked my boys over at Solary to do a best of 11 show match, which they did on stream earlier this morning. And the Demon Hunter actually won 6-3. So I think I just win easy.
Smart.
And then Bill versus Dardar, I get I was explaining to the host before the show that Dardar is a Patriots fan, and the Patriots went undefeated one season, and then they lost in the finals. So that's what's gonna happen with Bill and Dardar. So that's 5-0 for us, easy.
Is Bill a Giants fan?
No, he's a Chiefs fan.
Huh? Kind of works, I guess.
Yeah.
I get hates the Patriots. It's close enough.
Yeah.
So 5-0 aces then for you twos? No bias?
No. I mean, I gave do you disagree with any of my reasons?
No, yeah. Definitely, all of those reasons are clearly not biased at all. So
not one bit.
Well reasoned. Yeah, I support it.
And
thank you.
Honestly, man, I respect it. All right.
Yeah. Also, good news is we have at least 3 of these matches happening on stream. 9 and Z will be tomorrow night on Wednesday. Turtle CMAC Friday, and Justin Tues on Friday.
Nice.
Yeah, and the other 2 are in the progress of being scheduled, so hopefully we'll get them all. All right.
Here's hoping.
But yeah, midpoint of the show. Take it, Ron.
All right. So back to commercial time. We going Rapid fire or just a regular commercial?
We have time for
Oh
regular.
man, do it, sexy slow style.
Absolutely not.
All right, now I'm doing it fast. Hey there, Twitch viewers. Have you subscribed to Team Hearth Legends yet? Then make today the day to be a legend yourself and subscribe to our channel. This subscription enables the THL team to help cover the various costs of operating our website as well as improve the quality of our streams and content to our viewers. If you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, you can actually sub to the channel for free. Subscribers will get a THL emoticon as well as the lovely THL chat badge. So hit that heart button, keep the notifications on to make sure you catch our team broadcasting live. We appreciate each and every one of you. Special note to our viewers, check out THL's other social media points of interest, our website at teamheartlegends.com. Follow us on Twitter at THL_HS. Join us on Discord at Team Heart Legends. Check out the THL POW podcast for power rankings for all series wherever you find your podcast. The true Heart Legend himself, Saku, has been posting all of our videos on our YouTube channel. Just search for Team Hearth Legends to catch everything previously recorded. Oh, no, Sage. No, I'm not reading that. You are, of course, watching us on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Team Hearth Legends, or possibly on our YouTube channel in the future. And for all you THL fanatics out there, there are THL shows every single day of the week. You can't go wrong tuning in at any time for some amazing Hearthstone-related content. Now back to the good part.
Oh, wait, I put a part in there. I think you
We
should read it
also-
out.
I believe that Uzi sent in another ad. It's 40 seconds. I don't know if we could pop it on stream, but
What?
it's
What?
very pertinent to the finals.
Oh, what do we got now?
I posted it in the Discord chat.
All right.
It's titled Turtle THL Hero Final Hype Video.
Nice.
Yeah, hold on. I'll just give me a minute. But let's talk about All-Stars right now while I look at that. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, All-Stars there, get out and vote.
Yeah, man, please get out and vote.
That's right. We got, I mean, I don't know if it's a close call for some of these. Like, we maybe don't want to like advocate for any particular players all that much, but I'm sorry if any of you out there are not picking Dardar as the purple 1 seed. I'm sorry, why?
Hey, All Stars is not about performance, it's about popularity.
I feel like it's about performance, but I mean, sure, okay. If you want to go popularity, go nuts. Pick whoever you want.
It's not a performance contest. It's definitely popularity. All right, definitely, 100%.
I know I personally always vote based on just record, but we got some pretty awesome seasons from some of these players here. So these are our purple and teal 1 seeds for purple. Obviously, Agent PWE with a 6-1 season, Bill Snyder with a 3-3 season, Dardar Banks 7-0, and Itachi 4-3. And for teal, A2 Battleship 4-2, Atom Operating System 5-2, FBM2 4-2, Heat Shock 5-2, and Mr. Python 4-3.
Yeah, so I definitely say it's a lot closer in teal.
Yeah,
Oh,
teal
yeah.
is
Teal is-
a quite a race.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
purple's
teal's super
got
close.
some pretty clear front runners.
yeah.
You think I can trade off with you here, Ron?
Absolutely, yeah. You want to run through the
Yeah.
twos?
Yeah, let's go to the twos.
Yeah, man.
Pun unintended. My twos.
Hello.
Twos in the 2? Possible all-star? Oh,
yeah,
my.
it's definitely possible. Tues has a pretty good record
Yeah.
here in the 2. We got the purple 2 seeds here with Always Just in Time 5-2, game record 16-10. Blue Sombrero 5-2, 19-11. Skittles 5-2, 18-14, and then Tues also 5-2, 17-10. Wow. Did you guys like orchestrate this? What's going on here? And then the teal
All
2
planned.
seeds, yes, definitely all planned. This is rigged for sure. And the teal 2 seeds, we have Based Inc. going 4-3, 14-12. Bach for Life 5-2 with an 18-9 game score, and R Hat himself 4-3, 20-16.
Yeah, very. It's very close with both conferences for the twos.
Yeah, so I mean, excellent seasons all around. Congratulations to every player that made it into the running
Yes.
for the 2 seeds. Also, real quick, Tues, 30 seconds, campaign, go.
Oh, I'm endorsing just in time.
What?
I'm
always
endorsing
just
just in
to win?
time. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, Tues has just set aside his campaign. Tues is campaigning for Justin.
Well,
You'll love to see it. It's a great move.
I mean, also it's kind of interesting because playoffs and finals aren't included in All-Star, but I wouldn't be surprised if Friday's match sways a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely could influence the voters.
Yeah. So
Mm-mm.
just vote before then, so you're not influenced. Easy. All right. Anyways, 3 seed. Ron, run through it.
All right, so for our 3 seeds, I'm again leading with purple because, as we kind of proved this season, purple was the
best.
far superior conference. Unfortunately for those of us in teal, we've got Boozosaurus 4-3, 16-13, CMAC 4-3, 16-15, Inzi 4-3, 14-17. My goodness. Rabobson 5-2, 19-11, and Wild9 5-2, 18-13. Excellent seasons. Congratulations to those players. And in the teal 3
Except for Inzi,
seeds,
of course.
we have Astral Frog. Well, yeah. Come on, that's a losing game record. No, we won't spend any more time on that. Okay, so Astral Frog 6-1, 20-8. What an incredible season in the TL3. Dr. Bombed 4-3, 16-15. JR Juggerlaw 4-3, 14-12. Medusa's 4-3, 14-14, and myself, RonMexico 5-2, 18-13.
What the hell?
And
You're a 3 seed?
I would
Ron?
just like to use my campaign time to say, vote Astral Frog.
Dude, Ron,
Well,
Get him,
Ron,
Astral Frog.
Who the hell stuck you in the 3?
Don't answer.
It
Don't
almost
answer.
worked.
We see 2 really close 3 seed races here, but I think there's one clear person you have to vote for, and that would be Inzi, because it'd be really funny if he won.
Well,
Strong words from Inzi's captain.
yeah, no bias there whatsoever. No, but anyways, between the 2 seeds, I see, seems like there's 4 options per side. Purple, you have Boost, C-Mac, Revolve, and Wild, and in teal, obviously, Astral, Bomb, DJR, and Medusas.
There it is. Yep. Solid.
Of course. Anyways,
Well played, Ted.
thank you.
Yes, the purple 4 seeds now. We have, oh my god, is this really the man, the myth, the legend, Freshy Tuna, 5-2, 19-10. And then Disco, 4-1, 12-6. Hockey Boys 3 going 4-3, 15-14. 9 Eyebrows himself, he's in the finals, 4-3, 15-12, and then Turtle as well, 6-1, 19-12, and never mind that noise if you can hear it. It's my dog wanting attention. Teal 4 seeds. We see Buse 4-3, 16-12. Cherub, my boy, 4-3, 13-14. TH Lemur, we've had him on the show. He's a friend of the show. Long time
what of the
captain
show?
and player. All right,
Don't worry about that
just go
word,
ahead and
Ted.
gloss right past this. 4-3, 15-12, and then Washington the Wind 5-2, 18-10. Wow, a lot
I'm
of 5-2
super impressed
records
by
this
Watching
season.
the
A lot
Wind.
of-
Yeah.
Yes, I am as well. The guy is he had a spectacular.
What I find insanely interesting about the 4 seed is you have Tuna, who had a worse match record but had a better game record.
Yeah, actually, 19-10 to Turtle's 19-12, but Turtle only lost 1 game while Tuna lost 2.
Yeah,
Interesting how that happens.
very. All right, but
I don't know, if there was a write-in vote for the purple 4 seed, I'd probably just write in not Tuna.
Not Tuna.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just me.
Sure, Ron.
yeah, I was gonna say no one's surprised by that. And then finally, the 5 seeds.
All right, and to close it out, our OP 5 seeds, we had in purple Kazargar 4-3, 15-16, Free Hugs 3-3, 12-13, Lord Zeolite 4-3, 14-7, and Shunsui 21 4-2 and 13-9. Congratulations to those purple 5 seed players. Excellent seasons all around. And in the teal, wow, this one was close. We had a lot of just monster seasons here. Diamond 5-2, 17-11. G-Kick 5-2, 18-7. Quaz 4-3, 15-11, and Chewbacca 6-1, 19-11. Incredible seasons.
All right, so can I use my campaign time
Absolutely, go for it.
to campaign for Quaz?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. As Quaz's husband is to campaign for.
Yeah, of course. But anyways, no. All I have to say is this man at one point in time was like negative 200 PR, and this man is positive again.
Nice. Get him, Quaz.
Like how that isn't an all-star right there, I'll never know.
And then, of course, we do have the man with the best record who actually beat the man with the second best record live on stream in their final match of the season, Chew versus G-Kick.
The good old G-Kick Bowl.
Don't forget about Diamond. Hell of a season.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But yeah. Anyways,
and Quaz had a positive record. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, guys.
I mean, Ted did literally just spend his campaign time talking about that. That's right. We'll move on.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening, Ted.
We know.
Darren, you are Darren.
We know.
I don't even know what's there right now.
Yep.
Yeah, anyways, it's interview time. And yeah, should we get started or I don't know.
Interview time brought to you by Diamond.
Brought to you by Diamond.
I believe it's brought to you personally by Diamond.
Yeah,
tonight.
what are you talking
No
about?
way.
Hey, interview?
Is that Diamond's music? Oh my god.
It can't be.
How's it going, Diamond?
6 weeks. I'm doing good. How
Welcome.
are you?
Good.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Time on the show. Let's go.
yeah, Diamond here personally to give his interview, so go. Do it.
Go. All right. Avi, I'm going to
Do the
start
thing.
with you. Did say the line
All right.
in every question. What's your favorite card of the new set?
Oh gosh, of the new set. I feel like my favorite card of the new set has to be this little paladin priest card called Allura. I'm not quite sure why, but there's just something about playing her on 4 and then playing the coin and then tip the scales coming out of your deck and making the full board and Murlocs. It just has a special place in my heart.
Okay, second question for you. How many messages have you sent in your team server? Because I know you're a good captain and you talk with your teammates, right? Or your
let's
players.
figure it out. What's that? From Obviously, I have sent a solid 181 messages in my team server as a good captain. I'm saying it.
Honestly, I was gonna think it was gonna be 1, so I'm impressed. Oh, okay, last one just for you, Avi. What's the worst joke you have ever told, and why is it Synerjazz?
Synerjazz is a great joke. Follow me on Twitter at Aviously for more great jokes, like 2 pictures of cats playing jazz instruments with the caption Synerjazz and nothing else.
All right, Tues, I got one just for you. You ready?
Yes.
What is your favorite word en français?
Le.
So you just like saying the?
Oui.
Okay.
Nice. Favorite word is the.
Okay, this is actually a story time, Tues. How'd you get your username?
Dude, cause I played Magic with the boys on Tuesdays.
You know what? The second that you asked that, I was like, it's gotta have something to do with Tuesday, right? Like, come on.
Taco.
Tuesdays.
Dude, I actually had a taco today.
You did?
Yeah.
Epic.
Because they're doing something with the World Series. If Mookie Betts steals a base, you get to steal a taco from Taco Bell. So I got a free taco.
Damn it! I forgot that was today.
That's awesome.
I'm sad now.
I didn't know about that either.
And then a little bit of a personal one, Tues. Why do you like surfing?
Dude, because I get to hang out with the boys.
All about for the boys.
For the boys.
Okay, and now I have 2 questions for the both of you. Hold on, let me get it. Why does your respective teams win the finals? I guess you kind of like Tues went over. I guess Avi more. Why does Stoners go 5-0?
I mean, obviously we can't quite go 5-0 because we have Enzi on our team.
True,
But we have
well,
great power coming from the challenges of Challenge Stone, from the Challenge Stone server. And, as anybody would know from the Smock Druid story, Tues may be the one who can bring things to the masses, but I'm the originator of the idea for the deck. And that power is going to allow me to transfer it to my team so that we can win this.
Oh.
Easy.
Tues, any rebuttal?
No.
I got the last one. No bias. Who had the better hype up content?
Well, we haven't gotten to see Enzi's videos on stream, but I think it's pretty close. Nine has some powerful videos, and Enzi has poorly edited faces onto clips from movies. So
I have a video coming tomorrow.
Oh,
Ooh, another one.
Who's a video?
Let's wrap it up.
All right, so I have a question now. We heard about how Tues got his name, but now I'm curious because I haven't heard ever how you got your name. Obviously,
Who gave you your tag, Avi? Avi?
Oh,
Avi DC'd.
He
I
was
guess he doesn't
offended by the
wanna talk
question
about it.
and he left.
You heard it.
Avi died.
I'm sorry, Avi.
Oh.
He's back.
Avi,
Welcome
you there?
back, Gavi.
My Discord just crashed. Can you say the question again?
Okay,
Who gave
Avi.
you your tag?
I was saying that we had heard from Tues about how he got his name, but I've never heard about how you got yours, and I'd like to know. So, how'd you get your name out?
So at first I had a very good username of Avi1223, extremely creative and original. But at some point I decided that I should be less creative and original, and I should make my name something that is a little bit more memorable, which is just the pun that everybody says when they hear my name is Avi at some point, which is obviously your name is Avi. I mean, what else would it be?
It was obviously, yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I probably said this at some point in time as well.
Yes.
I think everybody has.
It's a long-standing and powerful pun, so that's why it became my name. It's just for better branding, just like how somebody might change their name to like Macaroni Tony 15 to make it really memorable.
What?
Oh my god.
Good inside joke. That was solid.
I gotta say, the amount of times that I've heard people say Aviously is far too often.
Yeah, it's too many. I feel bad. It's the same problem that Honest Abe has sometimes, where there's supposed to be a pun there, but if you say it wrong, it just does not come through at all.
Honest Zaib, I've heard
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
time to time, and I'm like, but isn't it just supposed to sound like Abe? Honest Abe? That's the
Yep.
joke. All right, never mind.
Wait, Avi, I thought your mom gave you your username.
No.
Oh,
No?
I get it.
Avi?
Yeah,
Oh. That's fair.
maybe. My
I don't
given name is
understand.
longer, but
Oh yeah, Dare doxed your name in chat, by the way.
yeah.
I have no more interview questions of chat, or you guys have more? Then
Yeah. Has chat got anything to ask our guests tonight?
Yeah.
We can give y'all about 5, 4.
Wow, Sage.
Nice.
Oh, I have a good one. Avi, what is your favorite hero team you've ever played on, and why is it the Cult?
I mean, I've had a lot of really, really fun hero teams to play on. Spies at Fives was up there last season. The Cult was obviously a great time.
Obviously.
My first ever team with Chijmo, Maple Syrup Inc. still holds a special place in my heart. It's
Oh my
hard
God,
to choose my
Chijmo.
favorite over the
I
others.
miss Chigmo, man. I really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Tues, same question to you. Any memorable hero teams? Any ones you want to shout out? Any favorites?
This one is my best one. I think the only other one I was on was Ask HS.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Diamond just reminded me that I was also on Teen Hearth Legends, which was a fantastic team, and also, of course, Diffuse to Dharma, a great team.
Yeah.
At this time.
Yeah.
I
was on Diffuse to Dharma, and that was
Yes,
not a
you
great season
were.
for me. I was going through a bad time, Avi. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think we ended up with Hockey Boys at the end too, who then entered away games. It was a good season.
I still remember, actually, Avi, I still remember my first week on Diffuse to Dharma. We had a whole strategy laid out, and then 20 minutes before my match, you had me change the whole thing, change my band, change my classes, and say just lead with Hunter, and you might sweep. And they didn't ban Hunter, and I led with it, and I swept with it, and I was just so impressed. I was like, wow, man. Wow.
Do you remember the week where we scoped out Shunsui on stream, and I built a lineup for you to hard counter him, and you just dunked on it. It was pretty beautiful.
Yeah, man. That's the kind of guidance that I need, but I was having a really tough time, in life, and I ended up having to dip. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that was still fun while it lasted.
Yeah, but other than that, I think that's about all we have for tonight. Oh, hold on. Diamond, is this important?
If you want if you're able to show them, then do them. Otherwise,
I was trying to while we were running over Allstars, but it was wonky. So
we can link them in chat then.
Yeah,
people can watch. Right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, or what
works.
What I was thinking of doing is I can throw together a YouTube playlist and throw it in the Hero Series channel.
Oh,
in the
nice.
KHL Discord.
Oh yeah, there's some nice messages, by the way, in the Hero Series channel. If you want to hop in after show and talk, very very positive, might I say.
Somehow I don't believe you.
Is this sarcasm?
Very positive, because that's what KHL is. All fun and games.
Yeah, try hard's allowed.
Of course. Except in Wild Series.
Well, yeah.
Oh my dude.
But
imagine bringing a tier 1 wild lineup.
Couldn't be Caverns Below.
Couldn't be us.
Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to say, yeah, I guess that's about all we have. Thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you Tues and Avi for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you for having us on.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys as well. I know we kind of grabbed y'all at the last second. I really appreciate y'all showing up.
Yeah. But
That's always fun.
Anyways, yeah. Remember to keep your eyes on the keep your eyes on Twitch for the Hero Finals matches coming up this week.
Yeah, and awesome to have you guys on. Good luck to both teams in the finals. I hope it's going to be a close match for the entertainment for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and thank you everybody for showing up to watch the show with us tonight. We love our viewers. You guys are the best. You keep the show alive, and you keep us excited to do this every week.
Smile heart, Aaron.
If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't want to do this.
Wait, hold on. Our viewers are the best? I thought obviously the best. Heart, smiley face.
Smiley face, heart.
Yeah. Oh, darn, I said it in the wrong order. Darn it, I'm sorry.
Of course, Avi memorizes the one thing of his brother fanboying over him.
Yeah,
my brother. He's great.
Anyways, yeah. We will see you guys next week when we'll have the champions on.
Yep.
Yeah, see you guys then.
Yeah, so
No,
I'll see you guys then.
Boom, boom, boom.
See you guys.
I'll definitely be seeing you guys next week. That's for sure.
Yeah.
One of.